I'd buy a car to resell.
Can we drive home without a tow truck? It depends.
Where you guys live?
In Zakopane.
But it stinks here.
The car is in perfect condition.
The frame is intact, right?
Well, the frame is mostly intact, yeah, mostly.
Only the body isn't, no.
But it's holding together.
No shit, fuck. Zip it. Ha! Hey guys, welcome back to my Subaru Impreza STI setup. Listen, I was talking to Granat recently saying I'd buy a car to flip. Oh shit. Here we go again. And Granat found such a car on Marketplace. It's a total hit. And together, we'll call the owner and see if it's some kind of scam. Good morning, good morning. Man, what kind of...
Now my hands are clean. I can shake hands normally. I wash them and use gloves. Look at these hands. Like a pianist.
Did you just put them in the washer?
I wash my hands and use special creams.
You're wearing jeans.
I'm even wearing jeans.
Did you sleep at your place or not?
In the forest.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Man, what kind of car did you find?
I found a Ford Explorer from 1990-something. Doesn't matter.
That's the best part. Adish said it'd be 5.
For 5, but I think we can still get a bit more off.
The guy says it's supposedly running, right? Let's take the number, call to check if it's still available and if we can go. It's from Dansk. Let's call. I wonder if he'll answer. Hello? Good morning. I'm calling about the Ford Explorer. Is it still available? Yes. Does it run? Actually, does it drive?
Well, 3 months ago I started it up and drove it.
So we can get home in this just in case. Without a tow truck, where?
It depends. Where do you gentlemen live?
In Zakopane.
Well, I think there's a good chance you'll make it.
The car has sat for 6 months. I've started it 3 times, driven it around the lot, and it drives, brakes, and steers.
We don't have far to go since we're from Dansk and saw it's located here, right? The ad is posted, yes. You know what? Would you have time this afternoon in about 5 hours for us to come by? I don't know. No problem.
Just let me know a bit earlier when you're about to leave, and I'll send you the address by text, that's all.
See you.
See ya. All right, thank you. See you. So, Adish, the guy generally... Hi. Do you see a young guy?
I think we should do it differently. Yeah, we're not doing it at 5 p.m. Why? Text him, we're coming, we'll be there in 30 minutes.
Oh, right, because he might...
He can get the car ready and warm it up. Maybe he can try to stop it from smoking if he warms it up.
All right, so it stops smoking, you know. The car's worth $5. Let it smoke. But at least it should start and get us from Simor's here to Jacien.
A few moments later.
So listen, we called the guy, he agreed, so it's about 40 minutes later, and look who's driving it and what kind of car it is. Whoa, cool, right?
I'll tell you, you finally showed up in something that's fun to drive. Exactly.
But anyway, we're getting off topic. Maybe that'll be another episode where Adam tests my cars. Let's set a strategy. How high do you think this guy can go?
Let's put it another way. We'll examine what's under this car, focusing on the frame and body construction.
It probably doesn't look good if someone's selling it for $5,000.
With off-road vehicles, especially American ones, well, some people just lose motivation after putting another several thousand into the car, and sometimes just a little bit of fine-tuning is enough for such a vehicle. Yeah.
Yeah, Adam, stop.
What?
I always explain it to myself like this. When I go to pick up a car that I'm buying, and usually it's like this, that I end up fixing everything on it afterwards.
And you're exactly the kind of person it's good to buy from.
And it's good to buy from me, not that I bought it. Listen, this is the dealer project, so I hope we'll get this car ready. I mean, if we manage to buy it. Sell it, I don't know, make 1,000 or so, and I'll still be satisfied, but listen.
Wait, stop. Stop. I'm just about to give a lesson in success affirmations. This car is perfect. We're about to make a lot of money on it. Money will come to us. We attract money. We attract success. We are successful people. You are a winner, Lukasz. Even if you lose by half a point, you're still a winner.
And the affirmation went out the window.
If this car has any potential, but it's a wreck.
Even if it's a wreck with no potential, he still takes it.
You finance and record it, and I'm the mechanic. I check out the car, I'll fix later. The less damaged it is, the better for me, since I earn more that way.
But I already went once with some mechanics to get a Sprinter. We just bought the worst piece of junk we could have bought. Why aren't you happy? All right, let's check out that junk. I'm not calling the guy to say we've arrived, since we might leave right away. Why is this car so crooked and why is it standing so unevenly? How does it look? Oh, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
Can we see the car? Yes.
All right, I'll get the pump since I see that.
To get the pump?
Uh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm all crooked. You know, you didn't prepare for the sale. Just superficial for now, for the flight, for the shoulder. Let me explain.
well, if we're looking at an off-road vehicle with a frame, if we can fit our fingers between the body and the frame, that's already good. Right? Because if the body or frame mounts are bent, then the body is resting on carefully. So this is already like, wow, it's not resting. Look,
Lock the wheels. Wow.
that's already wow.
Open.
Oh god, beautiful leather. Oh god. It has a steering wheel. That's pretty good. Oh, and it has Webasto. It doesn't have Webasto like company.
No, it has Webasto.
It doesn't have Webasto.
It has Webasto. Don't annoy me. This. But it stinks in here. Listen, but these doors aren't rotten or anything, right?
But they've been painted 3 times.
Even if they've been painted 10 times, they're not rotten. Here we go. Jan's starting again. They've been painted 3 times. Let's get the paint meter.
Are you guys pulling out the rust? What rust? Please don't say that.
And this car, excuse me, has it been sitting here for a long time?
I have no idea.
Oh, he has no idea, sir. Oh, you can already see that it's getting interesting. And my mechanic is taking a look. Will I make money or not? No. So what's your first impression?
There's an engine, and that's actually a pretty good place for an engine. It doesn't look bad. At first glance, it doesn't look generally not terrible.
Right?
It doesn't look terrible.
Check if there's any oil at all, or if there's coolant. Well, I started with water. Dude, there's no water in there at all.
Considering that not long ago it was minus 20 degrees, and the amount of scale suggests there was water in there, let's just hope the engine block isn't cracked. If there wasn't any water, or if there was water...
And not coolant. The safety cap, you know, blew off. Good morning.
This is the gearbox. There's too much because the engine is off. Here's the full description.
And is this the gearbox? Yes. And when did you start it? 2 months ago? 2 months ago it was running? Yes.
It was running.
And tell me, was the gas system working? It was.
So it really was running.
Was it running on all cylinders? Yes.
Maybe it's water moving through the sky's gas.
No. The water goes down below. No. Hey, it started up nicely. Really, listen. It started up well. It's sputtering.
Okay.
Damn, if you're spilling that much already, that's bad. I was sure it wouldn't run on all cylinders.
Me too.
Hey, could this finally be my lucky break with these cars? For sure, for sure. No.
No, there was no Webasto here. No.
No. I mean, you know, the car started, so that's already a success. And tell me honestly, because this is one of the cheapest Fords, tell me, damn, because we're from Dansk, and I used to come here, and I see the guys here have a car wash. So, are you here with the dealer, or no, I have a ticket?
I listed it at that price, but if you work with her, they insult you when paying for the car.
Here it is.
Yes.
A slight understanding.
Give me the camera. The car is in perfect condition, slightly rusted, but it's not terrible.
How does it look underneath?
The body is a little bit rusted.
But just a little, or really badly?
An 8-year-old Toyota.
No, come on, seriously, for fuck's sake.
There are no body mounts. The sills are rusted, but it's not a disaster. The frame is actually intact.
But what, do you think it's still drivable? Or is it unfortunately just scrap now?
Scrap. If it still drives, then... It's hard for me. I haven't checked this side yet. Wait. There are no drive shaft joints. I mean, they're completely shot. I guess this is unnecessary.
To jest niepotrzebne.
The exhaust is broken off. There are no rear shock absorbers. Let's see if it drives.
Can we take it for a ride? Yes.
But I understand that you're interested in something silly.
Yes? No, yes, you can see us, sir. We're not expecting miracles here for that kind of money, but still, the car should at least be safe and roadworthy, not just a pile of junk.
You know, all right, no problem.
Yes, yes? Can my friend drive?
Yes.
I'll be in the front too, and you'll be in the back. All right, thank you.
All right, Director. Thank you for...
Take it slowly, right? Because it's... Thank you for watching.
Wow.
It has brakes. Hey, it's braking, yeah. No, now it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
It won't even light up if you force it. Am I changing gears? Well, let's see. Brake!
Even the ABS works.
Will the ABS work?
Water from the roof dripped on my head.
Do you know how to switch it over to gas here?
Yeah, exactly, but I suppose it's empty because I remember there was something about them that when you drove, the gas would run out quickly, so maybe it wasn't there. Some kind of leak.
Shooter, I know that the SP-15 was replaced.
No, you need to switch it over to gas. No, you turned it on.
No, now the engine is stalled and it won't start.
All right, luckily, Adish, you did.
In the middle of the intersection.
Not in the middle of the intersection, but here.
Drifting toward the workshops continues.
Is there any point in taking this at all?
I don't know.
That's not the kind of answer I was expecting. The frame is intact, right?
Well, the frame is more or less intact, yeah, more or less, yeah.
Only the body isn't. It isn't.
But it's holding together.
Shit. I get up, I want to go wild and just give him a 2, but I'm too embarrassed to say it. Will you tell him?
No.
We'll just check the drive, okay?
Four-wheel drive high, which means engaging the front axle.
Oh.
Thanks for watching. It snapped. And you can feel it in the back.
What?
You can feel that the back is on its own now.
No, it was pulling forward. So the front is probably working.
Hey, you don't even know what to do, damn. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend and I would like to talk, and we need about 5 minutes.
All right.
What is it, Adam?
You don't have any tires?
Well, there are no tires, that's obvious.
I'll say this, it's not bad.
Do you think there's a chance we won't lose on this?
There is, as long as I'm not the one doing it. You'd need to remove the drive shafts and make the housing mounts. It depends on your desired standard, that's right.
A standard so that it's usable, but obviously you'd put that car up for sale there, I don't know, for $8,000?
Then there's no chance to do it in any decent way because welding the body will eat up everything. If the bodywork guy does it for you cheap, the rest, I think we'll do it like this. I go to the gym, Jarek, you do it.
Let Jarek be responsible for this project.
So let it be his project?
His job, oh no, his gig.
No, not a gig. Let Jarek do it as a side job.
I mean, to get to 3, you have to start with 2. I'm just embarrassed to say 2. But alright, I'll swallow it for my viewers, just for the laughs.
I'll leave you during the negotiations. I don't want to take part in this. I'd be embarrassed to negotiate. The car isn't terrible, so considering that in the same condition, just cleaned up inside, at a car dealership it would already go for 15.
I won't forget, I don't know.
They would just put a tire on for you, or for 20 someone would.
And probably foam too.
Foam, they would pour in some foam, put on a snorkel off-road stickers, and they'd list it for you for 15 to 20,000. Paint the floor with bitumen, that's the truth.
Viewers, I'm begging you, if this doesn't sell on LX, someone here please buy it. So you're not coming with me to the negotiations.
Give him 4 and...
No, I'm too much of a cheapskate.
Alright, 3.5.
3.5? Is that even an option for negotiation, or is it more rigid?
I can lower it a bit, just enough for a symbolic lunch, but...
Because, you know, this car, well, the engine is nice, the drive works, the brakes work, but unfortunately you have to buy 4 new tires, which is a really big expense for this car.
And these ones are still pretty good, right?
Well, not really.
I'll leave you the radio too. I was gonna take it out, but I'll leave it. I won't make a fuss about it.
And the body guy is the bigger issue, right? To fix those body mounts and
I didn't know.
that it doesn't fit. I suspect you might have trouble selling this car. And what is this? Exactly.
I know what I have and won't give it away for nothing.
The question is, do you want to sell or do you want to actually make a sale? Because let me put it this way. We have the money with us.
If you're going to offer me 1,500 zloty, then there's nothing to talk about. It'll just keep standing here.
And what would you say to 2,500?
Add 500 zloty and it's a deal.
For 3? Yes. All right, then for 3, please.
But let's agree that there won't be any coming over, crying that something is wrong. I mean, in other words,
You know, sir, if something is wrong, if it turns out there's something really bad with this car, because now we're going to the shop, well, I'm aware that when buying it, that it's rotten here. The rocker panels are bad at the back, that... And that's exactly the kind of things that will come up, so I'll take it on the chin. All right, my dear friends, I bought it for 3, right? I can't lose on this. So we're probably coming back with a dead one. All right, I'm gonna take care of the paperwork, and then we'll come back with Daciam in this car. Oh, here we go. I feel like I've stepped into some crap again. All right, never mind. Let's head back to the repair shop. So the situation is that I went to the station next door to fill up, and now the car won't start.
I'm waiting at the repair shop. See you.
No, I knew the battery was weak, so I didn't turn it off. But I went to pay, came back, and the car was already off, so it looks like this will be a long series of episodes. I called the previous owner, who came with jumper cables. It's running a bit rough.
Thanks for watching.
What's going on here? What?
The battery is starting to work.
All right, it started. We stopped by on the way to show it to Adish's friends. Hey. What are you guys doing here?
What is your religion? Excuse me? What is your religion?
My religion is... I've always loved Ford Explorers. Oh no, listen, do you guys do bodywork here too?
Everything.
You're the perfect person to evaluate this car since we just bought it.
What do you think about it? Yes. Is it a disaster?
Salvageable.
No, it's just cosmetic.
No, just normally. It's not that bad, right?
No, it's not okay.
We bought it.
As a parts car or what?
No, just as... They've got one here that's supposed to run. You have to make money off of it.
We bought it for 3,000. That's a reasonable price. And this one, the best Sterilite one, the engine is golden.
No, seriously, this one starts up really nicely. It was probably never serviced because the oil has such a beautiful color.
Oh, just like out of the bottle.
So, you aren't changing the oil now? Did you lick it?
What, did you lick it? Yes. It's okay.
Isn't it sweet?
No.
Do you think there's a chance to sell this car without a loss?
No. It has a nice axle, because those axles from the Explorer are really good.
And roughly how much do axles like that kind of drivetrain go for?
For one axle, I think you can get about 34,000. Even in installments, if it doesn't work out, you can recover.
Damn, but
Let's cut it up right away.
no, we're doing it. First, let's count the money to confirm that it's for parts, after all. No, we need to drive to Perka first. Let him assess it and give us a quote.
Later.
I've arrived at Kuba's. Hey, Mr. YouTuber. Sir, appraise this car. How much would it be because it's for resale? For resale? Bought for resale. Here you definitely have the sills. One side, the other side. It's kind of chilly.
There's nothing here.
Nothing?
but it crunches nicely.
I have to make a decision whether to fix it or... I got this idea to sell it for parts. I still need to check and consult with you about it.
One big red hen.
Yeah?
The rocker panels are gone on both sides. Here. Here too, damn, it's already bad. This is the other side, it's identical.
And the body mounts to the subframe?
Well, that's also worn down. That's the coupling here. This is the mounting that's already corroded. This one is corroded too. This isn't my area, in my opinion. Anyway, this is a job for a bodywork guy or a metal worker. So either for parts or for some handyman who's bored. You'll cut open the tank and start from scratch. So what?
It could even come out to 10 grand.
Honestly, I'm telling you, it's all about work time. You'll just keep putting in 1,002, and then you'll add it all up later.
All right, I know, and I'm moving on. So we've arrived, we just started it up. Now it's running on gasoline. A moment ago it was running on LPG. Is there any difference?
On LPG, listen, the mixture is too rich, and it runs more unevenly. So we'll have to put the injectors on the test bench, see and check what their output is. In my opinion, there's also a small leak somewhere in the intake, because listen, it's sucking air. Checking the injectors, that's about 250 to 300 for the whole set. An LPG service with 2 filters is 300, totaling 600. A smoke machine check is about 200 since it's simple. And I suspect that if it turns out to be the gaskets, then we'll have to pull the manifold and replace the gaskets, right?
So about 1,000 zlotys.
Around 1,000, we should be able to keep it within that.
All right, we basically know what's happening. I need to sleep on this or maybe check the car on the lift with Granat again. I'll keep thinking about it. Well, I wanted to leave.
What the? Look, this little line doesn't reach the edge. Do you see?
No. Hold me. 3, 2, 1.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
On the 100th try.
Yes.
Stacia, you'll make it.
It just clicked for you, right? Yes. After like the 10th time, right?
And take it more in that direction, and then up again.
All right. Now maybe I won't get pissed off. I'll just hold back an angry granite. Who's at the window? I don't give a fuck, you bitch. Fucking shit. This fucking thing is going to the scrapyard today. Subtitles by Jacek Makarewicz. Subtitles by Jacek Makarewicz. In drive? Hey, it started in neutral. Shit. We'll put it on the lift and we'll also check those universal joints, the drivetrain, what condition everything is in, and we'll assess it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. It's not any better here. He won't fold himself in and fall in. Aren't we lifting him higher? Better not. I'll give the camera to Granat. He'll get in there, not me. Today he left me hanging a few times. Now I'll leave him hanging. Oh. Hey, something snapped. Are you sure you want to go in there? I'll still need you for a few more episodes.
That's how it's supposed to be, the catalytic converter. Nothing's really leaking here. There's a slight leak from the oil pan. It's probably from the crankshaft seal. I can see the universal joint on the shaft from here.
It's completely shot.
This car is in rough shape overall, but with cleaning, rust-proofing, and a new universal joint, it would run. There are worse wrecks still driving around and being sold. As Minty, damn it, fix the gear selector so it starts, fix that drive shaft joint, damn it, service it, and it'll run and run.
How much money will you charge me here, roughly? Adish, honestly, how much do you want for this job, damn it, Adish? What if Yarek does it? Well...
That's nothing, 2,000.
2,000 for labor only or with parts?
Well, with 2,000 including parts, you should be able to get it done.
2,000, so we have 5 grand, right? 1,000 for the LPG system, 6,000 total, and maybe get some detailing done. All right, you all saw it yourselves. I'm leaning towards just taking it, dismantling it, and selling it for parts. Or maybe just selling it to someone as a whole for parts. Because in my opinion, damn, the bodywork is a disaster. So I'll see for myself later how it all turns out.
Ooh,